So, today is September 30th, 2015, and this marks the 1 year anniversary of when I had a heart attack. Now, I'm going to do a few videos about my heart attack, my recovery, how I felt about it, where I am now. But I think we'll start the first one with the day of the heart attack. So, it was September 30th. And it was the Labor Day weekend. I was off work, hanging around my mom's house. My sister and her family came down. I think my younger brother was in town. We were having a family get together, and we were going to go off to Stacyville, which is about an hour away from where we live, to spend some more time with relatives. So I was just hanging about. I shot a video for my other channel about Labor Day. And that same day, and basically the video was a throwback to another one I had done where my character was talking about the importance of Labor Day, but he doesn't understand what it is, and when people, like the cameraman, starts asking a question about it, he makes an excuse and then he runs away. So I did that video, and whenever I watch that video, I always cringe because maybe two hours later I'd had the heart attack. So anyway, like I said, I did that video, and I'm putting it on YouTube, and I'm editing it. If you know YouTube, if you've done the editing, you know what a pain in the ass it is. And I'm feeling groggy. And my mom was like getting on my back to go out to the Hy-Vee, the grocery store, and buy some beans, because she wanted to bring beans to this potluck we're having with the relatives. So I'm doing the video, and I'm trying to upload this other video, and I'm feeling groggy. And my mom's like I said, on my back to go get the beans. So I fine, let's go get the beans now. So I walk up the house, and like I said with that video, you can see where I was walking. It's like I have my mom's house, and we cross the street, and there's this little school there. So I'm crossing the school grounds, and just out of the blue, I felt this jolt in my chest, and it stopped me. It stopped me right in my tracks, and I'm like, holy shit, I think I just had a heart attack. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no, that's not what this could be. I mean, I had seen like TV ads for older people, and it's like, like they talked about the symptoms, and it seemed like it matched the symptoms. It was like, no, I'm still standing on my feet. How can I have just had a heart attack? I'm 34. It's not what it is. It's something else. I'm hot. It's a hot day. I haven't been drinking enough water. I'm dehydrated. So I go to the grocery store. I get the pork and beans. I get me some water. And I come back to the house. And I'm still feeling groggy, but I'm convinced I'm just dehydrated. So I lie down. And then, this pain started in my back. And, well, like this part of the back. And it was like, okay, what is this? Why am I feeling this in my back? But I kept this secret. I didn't want to, cause any drama on Labor Day weekend. It's like you're just supposed to go to a relative's. It'd be a nice day. I mean, I don't want to have my mom freak out like I had a heart attack. So we go to our relatives in Stacyville, and I'm still feeling like shit. Like I said, my back is just killing me. But like I said, I'm trying to think about it. I was thinking, because I worked at a tire factory where we're always like lifting stuff, rubber. I thought I'd throw something on my back. I just thought it was like a back pain. I pulled a muscle or slipped a disc or something. Eventually, everyone sort of caught on that I was in pain. They gave me some Motrin. Then like had to lie down, and we started thinking maybe it was a heart attack. But I'm like, no, because I mean, that was a couple hours ago, and here I am, still alive. I'm not passed out or anything. How could it be a heart attack? So eventually, we went home. As we were about to leave my aunt and uncle's place, I vomited. So now we're thinking, oh, well, he's vomiting. It's probably the flu. That's why he's got a temperature. That's why he feels like shit. So I went home, lied in bed. Next day, I went back to my apartment. Same thing. I had some chicken noodle soup and 7-Up because I thought I had the flu. But all the while, the back pain started creeping up. So I would take these towels and I would get them like cold water on them, I'd put them on my back, and then I just lie in bed. And this went on for a day. So Monday comes around, and I wake up, and it's in the chest now. The pain is just excruciating, and it's like I can't lie down without feeling it squeezing my chest. So I call my mom up and like, hey, I don't know what this is, but I gotta get to the hospital. So they come up, they pick me up from the apartment, you go to the hospital, you go to the emergency room, you talk to the nurse, they put me in this little bed they have. The doctor comes up, and I think they had put me on the machines at this point to monitor my heart. And he looks at it and he kind of says, matter of fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's having a heart attack. And we'll continue from there a little later. So that's the day of the heart attack. And I guess what we could take from this video is the signs that when you think of a heart attack, you think of the TV, like what's his name, Red Fox. I'm coming to you, whatever the fuck his wife's name is, and like people falling down and just. Well, that's like a severe heart attack. What I had was like a minor heart attack, which is still a heart attack. So, biggest one is you feel this sort of jolt in on the left side. Your immediate thing is it's going to you're going to think it's probably a heart attack, and then you might be right, you might be wrong. You should probably still go to the hospital. And with me, I'll get into later when the doctor sort of explained where my heart attack was. It wasn't like, excuse me, the vein was in the back on the bottom. And that's why I had the back pain, because that's where the heart attack had occurred. So it's not always in the chest, sometimes it's like in the back. Like I said, I vomited, just generally felt like shit, like temperature rising. And even if you don't think that's a heart attack, it sounds like you're pretty sick. I should have been in the hospital. And yeah, I think that's enough for this video. We'll continue next time.